I have a package for you. It's from Troy, Michigan, and the origin is Link ECU.
This is the ECU we've been waiting on. We've talked about this about a month ago. It's finally now arrived. Let's just open it up.
Sure,
I'm
absolutely.
sure they're very excited to see what's inside. I know I am. You know, I did complain about not having a table.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they put STI wings for, you know?
Of course, the shelf.
Right.
Yeah.
Where you can sit down and have meals. Put McDonald's on, the wing and stuff.
When you're parked on the side of the road with a broken ringland.
Yeah. All right, looks like we have an extension loom.
Okay, perfect, excellent. Oh, yes, and also, CAN connection as well. Oh, CAN bus, that's the important stuff for me, yeah.
Wideband.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Lambda.
CAN Lambda, they hit us with all the good stuff here, so proper wideband control,
and there's the ECU.
G4X.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, wait. There's one more.
There's more.
Map sensor. Yeah, 4-bar map sensor.
Their own map sensor and plug. Guys at Link ECU, thanks so much. We're looking forward to really trying this stuff out. I think you've set us up for success here. We also had a few conference calls with Link so that you can get some of the inner details on things that we may not have been aware of on the software. So we are primed and ready to get this car up and running.
Man, I'm really excited. So we talked about in the last video, talking about features that we're looking forward to. I'm gonna sound like a broken record. We're gonna mess around with anti-lag. There's gonna be a lot of dumb, fun content with this car.
This car is gonna be at 20 pounds of boost, barely tuned. He's gonna be doing anti-lag on it.
Yeah.
That's what he wants.
Yeah. Oh, and I know you guys are excited. I know you've never seen Subaru become a VQ, but we're gonna make a flame map for this car.
Flame map, yeah.
We'll make a flame map.
You want to do rotating idle as well or something?
Yeah, I know you guys want to hear the
rotational idle,
ghost cam, right? Whatever they call it. Yeah.
I'm really excited about the CAN bus stuff. I suspect we're going to be ordering some CAN bus accessories and switches so we can have a lot of fun with this.
Yeah.
It's going to be cool.
You can tell he's actually really excited because he's actually smiling for once.
No. It's very rare. It's very rare. Yeah. If you don't make over 1,000 horsepower or give me a tip of over $100, I don't smile. That's just how it works.
Yeah. So, yeah, a lot of content coming up for the STI. I feel like this is a big milestone in the sense that it's really going to unlock a lot of things that we previously couldn't do on a cob access port or even open source.
Yeah, and it gives you the ability to log your car, be making changes to your car all the time on the road. Real-time changes, checking things up.
Yep.
As you know, cob access port, you have to be an official cob access port licensed tuner, and so you only get limited software licenses on that. So you can't just let anybody be out there running around. We got to have the laptop here at the shop. So when he goes out and has issues with the car or wants to change something, if he doesn't have the laptop, he can't make those changes. Now, he's going to have a real-time programmable standalone ECU that he can change anytime he wants. So I'm no longer responsible if something bad happens to the car.
Yeah, exactly. And just for full transparency, guys, if you're new to the channel, Link reached out to us about a month-ish ago.
Couple months ago, and said, hey, we'd like you to try our stuff. So they gave us an opportunity to try this out, and I actually didn't expect all these extra parts, so this is great because we did talk about our interest in the CAN bus control. So they've really set us up to evaluate their entire product line here for the Subarus. So this is going to be really cool.
Right. Yeah, I just wanted to disclose that for you guys in case you're wondering why I didn't go with a Motec, Haltech, M-Tron, stuff like that. And one thing that is really nice about the Link product itself that I know is a big selling point perhaps to other people watching, it's all supposed to be plug and play.
Yeah, this is actually going to fit inside a factory ECU housing. So technically, if someone was to look underneath your carpet, they wouldn't even know that you had a standalone at that point. Link has the best customer support out there. Was it 24/6, they say?
Yeah, 24/6 because it's every day except Sunday, I think.
Sunday, yeah. So, and they said, please try us out at midnight. We'll be here. So we're gonna give it a shot at some point, so I'm sure we'll be here late working on something.
And just to quickly mention, you've tuned Links before, right?
Many times, yeah. I've never really had to call them. Usually it's been pretty straightforward, but one thing we haven't done here really in the past is get into the CAN bus stuff. So for me, tuning a Link is not that new, although they did give us some insight into some things we can do to improve our experience with Link, and we'll share those things with you guys. But the big thing for me is being able to do all kinds of CAN bus options and accessories. Because really, whether it's OEM stuff or aftermarket stuff now, CAN bus is the communications pathway for most of what's going on in a car now. And so being able to control that, to plug into that, offer different options on that, I think is going to be really beneficial for not just Alberto's car, but for our offerings to our customers in general going forward.
Yeah, and it's really attractive considering the price point that this ECU sells at, which is around $2,000-ish.
Yeah.
So it's pretty affordable in terms of aftermarket ECUs.
Yeah, it's right there in the pack with everybody else. So
Yeah.
price is not going to be an issue for you if you're looking for a standalone. This one will fit your budget. It's going to be all the other different things, and like I said, I'm looking forward to trying all the other stuff. That's going to be the cool part for me.
Yeah. And 3 last things I want to mention. So number 1, we're going to do a complete series on the STI itself, starting from this video, the unboxing, all the way to the final product, which is the tuning, and going out on the road and showing you guys the features. The second thing is we're hopefully going to develop some type of long-form instructional type videos with the software itself that we can ultimately release to you guys.
Yeah, what we're hoping
in some form or manner.
Yeah, that maybe we can, if for example it's a Link, or maybe you've got access to other software that we support, that maybe you guys want to, talk to us directly about some of these things, and we can offer some support where kind of get you ahead of the game a little bit, help you with some shortcuts, some tips and tricks, hopefully for, a very small fee, and that way you kind of get a tailor-made solution for where you're at with your tuning process, whether you're a experienced do-it-yourselfer that just needs a few tips and tricks, or you're just getting into the game and you want to learn how to do things yourself. We're hoping we can kind of help you out with that.
So a lot of exciting content for this stuff. Hopefully you guys have been liking the videos that we've been putting out. The last video you guys have seen on the channel was Shawn here tuning the CT4V, the Blackwing. That's really interesting, and we plan on doing a lot more actual tuning episodes or series with individual cars and platforms. So if you guys want to see more of that content, leave a comment down below, and make sure to hit the hype button as well. It really does help grow the channel.
I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, and just be ready for a lot of content on this Link stuff. We're hoping to do several videos a week on this, and they'll be pretty in-depth. A lot of content on this. So if you're thinking about a Link, watch, because you're going to get all the inside details.
Yeah, I mean, Shawn's going to have me chained here to a desk, so I'm going to be editing. So yeah, thanks guys for checking out this video, and we'll see you guys on the next one.